Hi everyone, we are at the Chauvet booth here at Namm 2023, and I am joined here by the one and only Chandler that's going to take us through some of the different products that are available from Chauvet this year. As many of you know, we use products from Chauvet day in and day out, and they are faithful, from our video wall to the exciting bubble hazer. So let's take it away and learn about some of the new products here at Namm this year.
Awesome. All right, everybody, so this year we have a couple new releases at Namm. Our biggest one of the year, a lot of excitement, is going to be our new release of the Freedom Family. The Freedom Family now comes in a smaller, more compact size. Now they're the size of a coffee mug. They come in a tri-RGB. They come in a quad 9, and they come in a hex 9. So you still get your RGBA, you still get your RGBAW with ultraviolet, and you still get your RGB for simpler events where you want to have just something on a budget, something where you can get the job done. With the new fixtures comes a 45-degree milk diffuser. So if you need a spot on a wall, you can just take the diffuser off. But if you need to wash maybe an accent piece, a set piece, some sort of wedding piece to kind of get your attention and have a nice even look, you can just throw the milk diffuser on, just a nice little strong magnet, and you're good to go. Another cool feature with these new fixtures are the white sleeves. So in the past, if you wanted to have a white fixture, you had to buy one. That's an extra cost. This year, what we did with the new release is we made some nice, high-quality metal sleeves that lock in. So all you got to do is drop it, and you're good to go, and it locks in, just like that. The white sleeves are sold in 4-packs, and they come with the Q9, the H9, and the new Freedom Flex 9s. The Freedom Flex 9s are the standard flexes that you've always had. The batteries are removable. You're able to charge them, buy replacements. It's more flexible for the longer event. With our new Freedom line, we have something called battery regulation. So what that means is if your event is 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, you can go into the menu, set your battery regulating for that amount of time, and it's going to give you a consistent amount of intensity for that period. Once that period's over, it's going to keep that intensity. It's not going to get brighter, it's not going to get dimmer. It's going to keep that intensity until the battery dies. The battery can last at full for about 12 hours, which is pretty great. We have a lot of new cases as well. So we went from having gig bag cases with everything like this to having Pelican style cases. So the Pelican style case, what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to be able to pack more things. Instead of having to stack road cases for your Freedoms, you can just have a Pelican rolling around, and it's easy just to throw into the back of your car, your truck, whatever, and it can take a beating, and it can fly. Something else that we've released with the new Freedom line is the new RFC XL remote. What this does is it allows anyone who likes to watch TV to do lights too. So what that means is, whenever I turn this bad boy on, it's backlit. Obviously, we're in a lighting booth, you're not going to be able to see it that great. It's got 4 groups. So let's say you have a group of uplights. You have a group of lights on a wedding cake. You have a group of spots. I say spots because the Intimidator X series also responds to the RFC XL remote. So right now, I've got all these Freedoms selected, and I'm just moving my hand around on the color wheel. So what that means is I can set it, I can move to a different group, set a different color, I can take my moving heads, my spot, anything in the X series of the Intimidator family, I can set them to a different color. In the X series, they have a color wheel, meaning whenever I go and color mix on this circle, it's going to give me the color wheel flag that is closest to that position. So everything matches. You don't have to worry about dialing it in. And then you just set it, turn the remote off, put it back in your pocket, or set it back on your the armrest of your couch and forget about it. And it goes back into the case. That's the new Freedom family. We're excited. Thanks for tuning in to Wolf.
Yes, one more question for you on these guys. IP rated. Which models are IP rated and which aren't? Because that is definitely a huge piece in our industry.
Yes. So the IP rating on the new Freedom line are the H9s. They only come in the IP65 version, and the Flex 9s. So the new Flex 9s are also IP rated. The tris and the quads, so the T6 and the Q9 do not come with the IP65 version. That's what we got.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Chandler. We appreciate you sharing this new Freedom line announcement with us, and we are excited to get our hands on some and start putting them to use up in Canada. Thanks so much.
Awesome.